Are you serious? Are you serious? Apocalyptic, in some cases, could be catastrophic weather conditions across America. Folks, yesterday, snowstorm dumps over a foot of snow from North Carolina to Massachusetts. Also, we've had major storms dumping travel halting snow from Alabama to Massachusetts. Unbelievable, intense weather storms that have charged along the eastern coast of the United States over the weekend. And then record challenging cold has raised the risk of frozen pipes and water mains bursting in southern United States. Are you serious? But wait, there's more. Life-threatening flooding problems to mount as the storm train aims for California. And we've had deadly storm that has cut the power to more than 20,000 people near San Francisco, California. What is going on? Well, I'm telling you, folks, this is the year of chaos for the world, but a year of blessing for the body of Christ. Let me just read to you something here. There's been life-threatening flooding will continue to wallop northern and central California into the middle of the week. And I told you this was coming, guys, on Friday. I told you this was coming. And here it is. Matter of fact, several moisture-laden storms will crash onto the California coast, unleashing torrential rains and a significant snow as well on Wednesday in California. The first wave, every time I hear of waves of anything, I get nervous, but the first wave of the heaviest rains and mountain snow will continue to push southward across California into Sunday night right now. And according to AccuWeather senior meteorologist Christina Podolsky, also periods of rain and mountain snow will follow through Monday, especially in northwestern California and the Sierra Mountains, before the next heavier round of storms slam into northern and central California on Tuesday and Tuesday night. Then cumulative rainfall from this weekend to the midweek could surpass a foot across northern California. I'm talking rain, a foot of rain, not counting the snow, across the California coast ranges and west-facing slopes of the Sierra Nevada. 2 to 8 inches of rain are expected across the Sacramento and San Joaquin valleys. Matter of fact, we've just been talking on the phone to one of our church members that attend our church at Community Gospel Baptist Church in Knox, Indiana. She is stuck in California right now because of torrential flooding. Flights are being canceled, and the rain will have a hard time absorbing into the soil with each passing storm. As a result, incidents of urban flooding, river flooding, mudslides, rock slides will only increase in the midweek. Her problem is her flight would go, but she can't get to the airport. Too much torrential rain and flooding. Also, communities protected from leaves around Sacramento and Fresno will want to keep a careful watch on the water levels, according to meteorologist Jordan Root. As snow levels remain high into Sunday night, heavy rain falling over the snow-covered peaks in the Sierra could unload a torrent of water into the foothills, almost like a tsunami from the mountains. And rivers and streams that flow out of Sierra into the lower foothills and valleys on California and also into western Nevada will likely see the worst flooding in a couple of decades. Folks, it is ugly out there, and the greatest potential for destruction comes from the rivers that have little or no flood control, such as dams and catch basins. Matter of fact, residents should heed all evacuation orders issued by officials, and motorists will not only need to be aware of the threat of ponding of water on roadways, but also blocked roads due to flooding and debris flows, including landslides and rock slides from off the mountains. Trees and power lines will be compromised due to the saturated soil. Gusty winds with each storm could continue to easily knock down trees and cause power outages. Motorists will face dangerous crosswinds, while airline passengers should prepare for delays and cancellations. Some rain will reach Southern California, including Los Angeles and even San Diego. That's where my son is at, and granddaughter, and their family. Are you serious? These areas will experience more dry breaks in between the rainy periods, which will lower the flash flood threat to a localized area. And feet of snow to bury the Sierras in Nevada. Snow will remain confined to the highest peaks into Sunday night before the pattern takes a turn. Snow levels will fall drastically from around 9,000 feet this weekend to around 5,000 to 6,000 feet Monday through Wednesday. During this transition from rain to snow, travelers over the mountain passes should use extreme caution. Wet roads will quickly turn snow-covered and slick as ice. And as the snow intensifies, travel will be extremely dangerous, if not impossible, over the mountain roads. Officials may be forced to close I-80 from Donner Summit for a time. Folks, this is an actual AccuWeather report. I'm reading it right off the reports. This is what I'm talking about. We were talking about this Friday in our live broadcast. I was sharing this very thing, giving you warning. I even did a video about it, telling people to be prepared. Well, it's here, and it's worse than they thought, and going to get worse. As 2017, in our very first week, it's definitely starting out just like we were prophesied to by the Lord. This 2017 will be a year of chaos in many different levels. Give your life to Jesus Christ. Time, yes, time is running out.